time stranger. We're gonna go talk to Marukimon and see what happens story-wise.
Plutomon told me everything. I
Oh,
find it difficult to believe everything he said, but I also find it difficult to think all he said were lies. We know one thing for sure. The Titans continue their campaign of destruction, even now, and Plutomon is not the one spearheading their offensive. From the intel we have gathered, the Titan Puppet Master may be after a certain something in the human world.
So history will repeat itself.
The peaceful lives of countless Digimon and humans snatched away. And you say you know of this future for certain. It seems the tragic future you saw is threatening to unfold. I cannot leave while we are still recovering here. I fear the Titans may strike again if I give them an opening. I suggest you return to your world post-haste and consult with Dr. Simmons about the impending crisis.
Probably a decent idea. 120 points. Oh, is that enough to go for level 7? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. And I think we just start trying to fill this out entirely. There we go. Okay. So this should be... I really hope I didn't get it wrong, because I don't want to have to load and go through. Well, I mean, it's the work of a couple of minutes, but still. Alright, so there's our Metal Garurumon. And... oh... that's not... that's Greymon, right? Or War Greymon. Defense... how much do you need? Or we just take you to the farm and make you reckless, not zealous. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll do that in a minute. Which of these? I know it's not that one, but is it? Crap. Okay, this is the only thing you can become. So we'll just... yes, good, Apollomon. Ha. As I hoped. Fudge. That one? Good, yes. I think I might be able to... if I go to this and then... Digivolve, I'll get a XVmon out of nowhere. Might have to try and abuse that. Okay, I'm just gonna pop down a save. In case I get this wrong. What was the top one for Apollomon? Yes. Okay, we're good. So there is something. Oh, Apollomon and Dianamon fuse. Okay. Sure. Neat. Yep, Black Wargreymon needs a different personality, which we'll go fix now. So I'll just pause it there. Okay. He is now reckless and slightly faster, because the treadmill was what got him to alter his personality enough to that new result. What? What are those? Because I'm... hang on now. There we go. So he's got blank ones, but they've all got writing instead. Coincidentally, they're all ones that fuse. Okay, I think I'm gonna mess around with Tiger Vespamon because I think I want another data type. Because currently we've only got Dianamon. So yeah, give me a second. Just a quick thing. I'm going through all my Digimon and digivolving all the ones that can to Megas. Got my own Neptunemon. Doesn't have the scar that the other one had, so that's a fun little detail. Yeah, back to doing what I was doing. Okay, I'm done with grinding and digivolving things. I now have 2 vaccines, 2 viruses, and 2 datas because my Jewel Beamon is now a Boltmon. Which involved far more work than I would care to admit, but we got there. Yes, so now it's back to the real world. We need to talk to Simmons and see what the story is. Once again, slightly concerned that the mission is titled No Cure for Stupidity. Doesn't exactly bode well. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I thought we were talking to Simmons. Why are we going into Marukima? Oh, she's in here. Okay. Also, I did a lot of load enhancement things. So, because I just couldn't be bothered grinding, and then I did some more in the DLC dungeon thing. But yeah, significantly fewer members in the party now, so and in the box. So.
All by yourself today. What happened to the other 2?
That's a story.
The puppet master behind the Titan seeks to invade the human world, huh? That explains the abnormalities in the sky. Must be a sign of a gate opening. I'm sure public safety has noticed too, and is rushing to ready that awful weapon. I hear they've incorporated the power of a Digimon they captured into it. Once that weapon is deployed, and they turn it on the Titans, the damage will be unprecedented. A war to end all wars.
More like a war to end the world.
There was a section in the underground lab even I wasn't allowed into. Maybe that's where they're doing experiments. I can show you the way. A nice little visit to my old office. This has gone on long enough.
Sure. Okay. Ooh. I think we're prepared, yeah. Had to pause there for a second, just take care of some stuff. But yeah. I also changed my shirt. We're not Dentamon. bits out of it? Like, those wires look important. Can we, like, detach those? Or again, I have several Mega Digimon. We could probably break it. Well, that's handy.
I suggest we head for the security room. There's bound to be some useful information there.
Also, maybe we could, like, disable some cameras, or...
Wait a minute. Something's not right. Is that
Are they using Digimon as security? Uh-huh. They are. Okay.
a Digimon? And there's no sign of any personnel. I have a bad feeling about this. But all we can do right now is hurry on to the security room.
So is this hypocrisy, or have they been taken over or something?
Great.
Wow. Okay. Was kind of expecting a fight there.
Good, good.
Neat.
Good, good. Great.
Right, to avoid story things, I'm just going to go in and out of the in-between theater and get 200% of Datamon. Hold, please. Never mind, I've been thwarted. They didn't respawn. Which is annoying, because normally they do.
There doesn't seem to be any personnel around. That seems careless, but it's good news for us. I was afraid of this. It's Section B. The Digimon are
It's
being held at
Volcanismon.
the far end of the lab. We'll have to break through security to get there.
Bastards.
Things may have gone smoothly at the lab entrance, but access to Section B is restricted, even to most personnel.
Funny we were
My
in the
fake
security
ID
office. and
probably won't be good enough to get us in. I'll have to make some updates to it. Let's head for the server room.
Sure. Okay. Really want to be able to respawn those Datamon. Maybe I can go back here when it's not a story mission.
Uh-oh. There it is. I obviously don't have a supervisor's ID number on me. We'll need to find one. You work on getting a hold of a supervisor's ID. There's something else I want to look for in the meantime.
I'll stay
Okay.
behind with her. But I'll be monitoring your situation the whole time. Just give me a call if anything goes wrong.
Okay, sounds like we have a plan. You keep searching the floor.
Okie dokie. This is... Okay. Response to my predecessor. If Digimon are part of the world's immune response to crisis, why have they targeted humans? Huh. Captain Karami was betrayed and attacked by a lunatic. We don't got that. The storage of important documents. Please store documents in accordance with company policy. General Affairs is not responsible for lost documents. That does not tell me where they're at. Rats. Document is displayed on the screen. My predecessor's study on social unrest and anomalous phenomena. Humanity has overcome. Blah blah. This isn't about numbers of supervisors. Compiled reports of Digimon to be incorporated into the security system. So with the Datamon. Once again, they haven't responded, and I'm upset. I got excited because it was a portal symbol, but no, it's just okay. The mixer with the surgeons can't do a disappointing with that. No one cares. Can't get in there. There isn't even a room on the map. Look at that. There's a door there, but there's no room on the map. That's weird. Tonight's the big night. Stick together. No, that's not. How to use an emergency ID whiteboard memo. Sounds like there's a note stuck. Yeah, no, thank. Yeah, I can figure that out. I can see it. There. Oh. Hi, Andromon. And I know that because I digivolved one earlier. Please log in with your ID to perform procedures. You can only log in, or you cannot log in with the supervisor. Look for clues about that supervisor ID. Okay. Okay, the whiteboard with the notes all stuck to it. Just nice little callback to Cyber Sleuth. Study of Digimon and mythology. Digimon are our damnation. Or deliverance in times of calamity. That's... Do I need to check all the rooms again? Is that what you're telling me?
That one.
Oh.
Please. Preparations complete.
What do you mean you missed?
No! Oh yeah!
And my game crashed.
Much appreciated.
Okay. Thanks to autosaves,
Everyone.
we didn't lose a huge amount of progress. I've gotten us pretty much back to where we were, taken out all the Andromon, and we're back to searching whiteboards. Books. Yep, okay. Bookless recruiting band members is not helpful. Unusual activities detected in the facility. An alarm will sound. Security system will activate. Take shelter somewhere safe. Not really an option. I swear if the whiteboard we need is in the room with them, I will be very upset with you. It's not. Okay. Is it in this room? Security? Where, you know? No. No, of course not. There's one. There's a note. I placed critical documentation into a file. Guess they realized keeping it out in the open was not a good idea. Yeah. Dig through the paperwork. You psychopath. Huh. Well.
There! Preparations complete.
Alright, I'll just clear out the enemies and then we'll see what happens. Back in a bit. Right. All the enemies are done. So, I guess now we're searching through data on Volcanismon. Interested with human subcultures. Yeah, you could say that. Not there. There's no option there, so... Another room, I guess. It shouldn't be in either of these two rooms, so let's try this one. Actually, we were just in this one, weren't we?
Wow!
Oh, how did I miss that? There's no big old pile of documents in there even. Big old pile of documents. There's a note. New IDs cannot be issued during an emergency. Recovery ID is stored in a storage device attached to admin Digimon. Speaking of... Who? Which Digimon will be? Okay.
Good, good.
Ooh. One shot him.
Do it! Ready to launch.
Okay, we got the idea. Neat. That was a formidable pun. You just about the thing I just. Never mind. Need to clear out the other two before we go any further.
Great.
Hold
That
still.
one. Preparations complete.
Yes, such a formidable opponent. Okay, admittedly, I'm possibly overleveled. Everyone's 50 odd and mega. Heard everything from us. I'll issue the ID now. Unusual activity detected in the server room. Well, those are just regular Angelmon.
Well, that's not good. Enemies are headed this way, but we can't get into Section B without that ID. Asuna, Agent, buy me some time.
Sure. Holy crap.
Ready to go.
Well, they are all vaccine types, so we may as well just carry on. Think you got him, buddy.
Not quite done yet.
Noted.
Ready to go. No!
Polymon,
I'm counting on you.
do you have something that hits everybody? One enemy, one enemy, one enemy, one enemy. All enemies. Ah.
Soul Blaster! Oh yeah!
Almost got it.
No rush. What are we doing now? Viruses again. So,
I'm counting on you.
everything is single target. You'd think Terra Force
Here
wouldn't
I
be
go.
on account of its giant explosion. Consumes all SP, causes KO from attack recoil. The lower. Wow. That's right. We won't be using that anytime soon. And unfortunately,
Strike of the 7 stars!
it means he doesn't have something that hits everyone. But you do.
Here goes! Soul Blaster! Yes.
Are we done?
That takes care of the ID. Thanks for giving me enough time. Now, let's head to Section B at the far end of the lab. Okay, that seems to have worked. Here.
Okay. Do we get anything interesting up to 100%? No. Alright. So there's something there, but we can't open this door yet. What's in here? Oh, it's all the Digimon in tubes. Crap, is he dead? Are we gonna have to do time travel things to undead him? Or
His core has already been
Realive
installed
him,
into that
'cause
weapon.
we don't
I
want him
see.
undead?
So this is Kuga's doing. You could say it's right up his alley.
I don't think I'd be that charitable. You did love action figures.
According to the records, his core was taken out 30 minutes ago. I'm sorry, but he's already... The fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them. Damn it. No cure for stupidity, as they say. If only I were smarter. I'd develop a cure for human foolishness.
You need to be a god.
I'm so sorry. I really am.
Time travel time.
Your companions, swallowed by the space-time disturbances, cry out from beyond time and space. Reviving those who were meant to die is normally impossible. Rewriting a script already complete won't be easy. The only story your will can change is your own. If your wishes go unfulfilled, you may desire to reject the world. Put another way, behind the desire to change the future lies an intense rejection of the present world. That's why you could say the mastermind has sown despair into this world. The tragedy known as conflict.
Well, time to get there, you know, half an hour
A
earlier.
master of all smithing techniques, Volcanismon, the avatar of the Forge God, could craft anything you could ever think of. He couldn't help but be drawn to the mystique of the human world. When Volcanismon finally got to visit, he connected with humans, exchanged knowledge and friendship with them, and truly enjoyed his time there. However,
Yep, sorry, lost a bit of the footage there. Hold on. Well, let's see when we ended up.
I'm sorry, but this Digimon's... the fools. I'm ashamed to say I ever worked for them.
I don't think we went back far enough.
Speak of the devil. It seems they're engaging in more foolishness.
Maybe we just need to get his
If I
quid
had
back.
to guess, I'd say the weapon's been activated.
Oh, Dr. Yuki, what would you do at a time like this?
Put a stop to it. Yes.
There's no cure for human stupidity. All the more reason why us humans are responsible for cleaning up our own mess.
Okay. Sort of curious how this is going to go, because Vulcan, obviously, one of the Roman gods, so like
Regardless of how it got
probably
to be
part of
that
our
way,
12.
that weapon is incredibly powerful right now. A considerable number of Digimon were sacrificed. I imagine all of their power has been absorbed by the weapon.
There's an elevator over there. I bet it would take us to the surface.
We're going in here sooner than I thought. I don't think we need it to be this big just for us, but okay.
The weapon is probably in the process of being transported to the government building as we speak. We can't let them use that thing. You have to go after them and fast.
But the government building is currently on lockdown. How are they gonna get in?
There must be a way. How about asking a Digimon to take them there?
Okay.
Pegasusmon, maybe?
I sometimes see one on the roof of a building in the shopping district when I come up out of Rebellion Village.
Very good. In that case, please go ask that Digimon to take you to the government building. It's a dangerous mission, but you're the only ones who can do this. I wish you luck.
Not entirely sure where I am. Alright, taxi. What if I just go here? Am I bypassing things? I am. Excellent. Giant weapon. Big problem. Government building, please. we're following the shadow. I thought so.
I wanted to save Inori. That's why I did it. Over and over and over. You must have seen it a bunch of times, right, Agent? The dark shadow. That was...
You.
more times than I could count. And after all that, I knew what I really was. If I hadn't been born, if I'd never fallen into the human world, this never would have happened to Inori.
Maybe.
Just before Chronomon, defeated in combat against the higher being, was sealed away. He left behind a means to one day break the seal and fulfill his true desire. Chronomon created fictional legends and a new great guardian, one who could play Chronomon's destined role.
I mean, the benefit of free will is you can tell him to go to hell and just not
All
do
of
the
the
thing.
turmoil and conflict that happened so far, all of it might have been to help me grow. I'm just a spare part to help fulfill Chronomon's wishes. A component that grows more complete by the minute. And now, I've mastered the ability to travel through time. That's proof enough. You've already realized it too, haven't you? That you're my...
Past self, future self, it's gotta be one of the two. Like, human world equivalent? I don't know.
Digimon was the demon created by Chronomon, the surrogate meant to inherit his power to tamper with time. The essence of the power to control time is the desire to change the present. This war was intended to create despair. He created a situation so tragic, so unacceptable. He cared not who won or lost, just to hurt as many as he could. A powerful prayer to rewrite the future was necessary to awaken the power to control time. An intense plea born of abject despair, strong enough to warp the very precepts of our world. But not all has gone as Chronomon planned. You can still find him. Reach out to him.
Still no definitive answer on that last part. Like, just finish your sentence, Digimon. Jesus Christ. Great, can I rip its core out and give it back to Volcanus Mom? No? Okay. Well, if I've got the keycard still, which I should, we can just bypass all the security and head on through. People this time. And I'm willing to bet the game won't let me just do some murder. Turn Digimon into cubes? No problem. Turn people into cubes? No, no. Obvious double standard. But anyway. Oh good, he's not dead yet. So what's the boss fight?
You make to inflict more pain on this body of mine?
No. Still hooked on action figures.
Oh, I remember you. You're a Digimon, right?
Maybe? Not exactly. No Digimon would dress like this.
You don't say.
Who's there? An intruder? Who the hell are you?
None of those are the answer I would like to be giving. I need a metal pipe and for you to hold still. Really? The mention of her name and you run off screaming? No. That's weird. You know that's weird, right?
Thanks. You really saved my hide.
There are so many Digimon in tubes that we need to get out of said tubes. Can we do that? Any? No? Once again, kind of weird.
Well done. Do it. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
There.
So we got Digimon to 100%, but see, now I'm sort of tempted to find out if we can grind some up, but let's just do the escaping thing. This room is big enough for a boss fight. Oh, look at that. Oh, good, I get to punch you in the face.
I was so close. Just a little more, and the weapon of my dreams would have been a reality. If I don't complete it 100%, I'll never beat Simmons. I'll never surpass her.
That's nice.
I won't let you interfere.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Ready to launch.
Okay. Obviously it has no type. It'd be weird if it did.
No!
That did a lot. Nope, that's neutral. Interesting. Can I do this just because... Oh, okay, because they're both on the field, I can... How's this work?
Eclipse finger!
Okay, they just sort of temporarily freeze. Useful.
Appropriate works.
Arrow of Artemis!
Right. Well, you might not be weak to any types in particular, actually.
Time to strike. Point weapon works.
Are you okay?
Get ready! Tomahawk Stinger!
Please stop missing.
Now it's my turn. Arrow of
This is absolutely too much damage.
Now.
Get ready! Tomahawk Stinger!
Please.
I'm grateful.
Arrow of Artemis!
Oh. If I'd left him hurt, that would have done more damage. Time to use that? What's that? You've already been using that. Oh. Well. That was rude.
I'm counting on you.
On the plus side, you can't do that again. Not having Bolton on, get no XP. Strike of the 7 stars, I guess.
Strike of the 7 stars!
Now it's my turn. Arrow of Artemis!
Yeah, that would have been helpful if it was able to hit 3 turns earlier.
Damn it.
Also, the music in that fight was really good.
Tell Simmons this.
I don't know if it was playing earlier,
There's a
but
small drop in power output, but I'll have that weapon activated in no time. And when that happens, I'll never be under that accursed thumb of yours ever again!
you know she's not here, right? You're complaining at someone who knows her rather than...
Where are you? We have
that.
to prevent public safety from deploying the giant weapon. We're going to the underground lab now.
So I'm there and I broke stuff.
What? You're already at the site? You sure move quickly. I expect nothing less from an agent. We're on our way too. We'll arrive shortly, so wait right there.
Alrighty. Like right here? Because it's a little dangerous right here. Or not. Feels like we
Is
could
that
have taken the
right?
lift and then told you where to meet us.
Damn that Kuga. I know it's way too late to say something like this, but not all of us humans hate Digimon. I'm sorry. I truly am. From the bottom of my heart.
Now, lift your head. Of course, you can't expect me to forgive you right away. What I'll need from you first is...
I'm assuming that's you as a
action
species.
figures. About 5 of them should do the trick, I imagine.
That's
You
relatively
can
cheap
get your
price.
hands on them in that Akihabara place, I'm told.
You're weird. Anywho.
Volcanismon, who had been turned into the control unit of the weapon, was saved by sympathetic humans, ashamed by the suffering they had brought upon Digimon. Although Volcanismon was willing to forgive humanity, the wicked machinations of humans must be put to a stop. To that end, Digimon and humans fought as one.
Still don't know what that
So
big
that
fist is that
tragedy
punches the
set to
robot.
descend upon the world in the near future might be averted. Now then, 6 apostles of Iliad remain. You must hurry.
Mm-hmm.
The apostles of Iliad also serve as the bonds, reaching out to save those who have fallen into darkness. As for what will become of the demon, That we cannot know for certain yet, for his heart is still present. But in any case, the time of the world's end draws near. The next hand of fate points toward Rebellion Village.
If you say so. So we still don't know exactly what we are to Digimon.
Much appreciated.
And a bunch of other stuff.
Everyone.
Like, what's Cherubim on it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out next time. Bye.